Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time. Either way, I'm super happy you're here. So we have this vacation collection from Leav Gel. It is a Korean gel polish company and they're so pretty. I'm going to show you guys swatches first. I'm just going to run through them really fast. Look how similar the color swatched is to the bottle. I've never seen that. It's like spot on crazy to me. And all of these are literally just one coat. I did them underneath so that I didn't have to do a top coat. And those are the two colors that I'm going to use for this set. I don't have their gel base and top coat, so we are going to use Model 1's gel base and gel top coat. I'm going to go in and I'm going to do one layer of gel base on all the nails and then give it a 60-second cure, and then we will get into the colors, and then we'll get into the fun nail art, which took me forever. And I will show you guys my first attempt that I ended up filing off and redoing because it just didn't give me the look that I was looking for. You guys will have to let me know what you think after you see both the first look and then the revised second look. But while I'm doing this, I'm just going to quickly give you guys an update. I had my ultrasound on Tuesday and I got the results today. I have not talked to my doctor yet, and I also have an appointment with a specialist on Tuesday. So we are going to go in with this beautiful yellow color. Oh, it's so pretty. Anyway, I'm going to do that on two of the nails and then one of the blue colors on the other three. But I'll go back to my update. So I haven't talked to anyone yet to kind of explain to me what I'm reading, but I was a little frustrated because I opened it up and it's like, oh, whatever the CAT scan showed, we're not seeing that. Awesome. So what is going on? Like, I don't know. I just feel kind of deflated, and because I thought I had a good idea of what was going on, and now I'm like, okay, is it that? Is it something else? And I can't read all these like things, and then whenever I Google them, it sends me down horrific rabbit holes that I can't mentally put myself through. So that's where we're at. Hopefully I'll have another update next week. Hopefully I'll have two videos next week instead of just the one, but it just kind of depends on how things are going. I was going to have a video Tuesday, but then on Monday, my stepdad needed help trimming the goat's hooves and giving them medication. Let me tell you, that was not fun. I should have recorded it because it was really hilarious. The goats were just bellowing like crazy. Like, it sounded like a bunch of screaming children. It was funny, but it took pretty much the entire day. And then Tuesday I had my ultrasound and I wasn't feeling very good. And then I don't know. I've spent so little time in my nail room lately because I'm just not feeling up to it. Part of it's mental, part of it's physical, and I'm getting really sick and tired of feeling like this. Okay, enough of that depressing stuff. We're gonna just move on and focus on happiness and these beautiful nails and these gorgeous colors. At this point, this is one coat, and I feel like if I wanted to, I could just leave it, boom, be done. But I did decide to do two coats. I did the second coat off camera. It was an accident. I thought I was recording. I wasn't recording. But at the end of the day, do you really need to say me put one gel color on 2 times? No, probably not. So we're going to get to the fun stuff, which is the nail art. I am matte top coating them because I've heard that works better. And this is what I came up with. I didn't leave it in because I didn't keep it. It was all in there, but I took it all out because it wasn't what I was looking for. So I decided to redo it. I just filed all the art off, and then I did one more layer of the yellow to kind of smooth out the nail. So I'm going to go in with this gorgeous green color and then all 3 blues, and we're going to do some flowers and we're going to do some leaves. And this little cuticle tool that I will show you here in a minute is like the perfect tool to make these flowers with. I've seen it all over. Well, first I used the dotting tool, and this is my least favorite flower of all of them, but once I cured it, I was like, okay, I'm not filing off another flower. We're just going to leave this. So, but I've seen that like all over Instagram, people using like, what are they called? Safety pins. I know what I'm saying. So I thought this was skinny enough that it would work to kind of give the same look. So the first one I went in with the dotting tool, and then I kind of just spread the flowers towards the middle with this little cuticle cleanup tool. It's just like a plastic tool. You can get them on bulk on Temu, Amazon. I've gotten these. I've never bought these. I've always gotten them in like nail packages whenever I'm buying new dips or something like that. So I have an abundance of them, but they are great. See how perfect they just make these little petals. And that's what I was kind of going for, was just like a bunch of different blue toned flowers. Nothing specific, just little petals, little flowers, and they're really cute. So that is what I'm using. And then we will do a couple leaves with the green, and I'm going to use the exact same technique with the exact same tool. I am using a tiny little dotting tool to do the little dots in the middle, and I just kind of alternate. I do a flower and then I flash cure it, and while I'm flash curing it, then I go in and I do the flower on the other nail. So that is where we're at. That is what we're doing. I am loving using gels and getting into nail art. I don't know that I'll get into like really specific like art with like liner brushes and all that. I will probably try and attempt some stuff, but like as far as drawing like characters or people or anything like that, that's not really, I don't think I have that kind of artistic talent. I wish I did. I see so many beautiful like just artistic designs on nails, and they are lovely, and I wish that that was me, but that's what decals and stamping is for. I just said that. And transfer foils kind of ish. They're a little harder to work with though. And they really do give nails that artistic look without having to be an artistic person. So I will likely stick with that, but maybe like some simple stuff I can get a little more brave and try to do on the nails themselves. We will see what happens going forward. But I've just been really enjoying using gel again. Like I went so long without it, and even though I've been making press-ons for a while, I just kind of steered clear. But now that I am in a place where I don't really want anything on my nails long term, at least until they're healthy. Once my nails are healthy, and I don't know what path I'll go down at that point. Right now it's all still up in the air, but if I do decide that I'm going to start doing my natural nails or an overlay on my nails or put on full cover tips again, I will not be able to use gel. Or I don't know. Some gels don't really seem to bother me and some do, but the problem is I'm allergic to something, and I know it's not HEMA because I developed my allergy when I was using HEMA-free gels. So it's not HEMA. But there's something in gel, the acrylites, the whatever. I'm doing the leaves now, by the way. That definitely I'm allergic to. And so if I use gels that I don't seem to be allergic to, and I long-term like continuously put those on, eventually I'm going to likely have an allergy to those. I think because I'm already exposed to something. I don't know. I'm not a chemist, so all this stuff really doesn't make sense to me, but I don't want to make my nails, well, really it's the skin around my nails that I'm concerned with, but also my nail health, which is horrendous again right now. So anyway, okay, we're done talking about that. I don't know that I'll ever do gel on my natural nails again, or even if I have on full cover tips. And we're going to leave it at that. But I do really like to play with press-ons, and the fact that I can use gel on press-ons is a huge bonus. So maybe I'll just stick with this route. Who knows? So once I was done with the nail art, I kind of looked at the nails and I was like, I just feel like we need something. So I went in with the same color that I have on. Actually, I don't think it is. I think it's the lighter of the colors. And I just kind of filled in and put some little dots. And now I'm going to base coat and cure, and then top coat and cure. And then we'll get into the thumbnail, which, not gonna lie, is kind of my favorite nail. I thought I left... Okay, there. We're all top coated. So I don't know what I did there, but we're base coated and we're top coated. So this is going to be for the thumbnail. We are going to do a little bit of a marble down the diagonally down the center of the nail, I'm going to use the 3 blues. I'm not going to use the green. I didn't feel like I needed that on the thumbnail. And we're going to use the yellow. So I did these 3 like super close together. They're basically touching. And then I'm going to do the yellow, 2 lines of the yellow kind of down the center between the 2 lines. And I did get some blue on this. I do not want to put it back in the bottle with blue on it. So I'm taking a lint-free wipe, getting that blue off of that brush, and then going back in. I did not get any blue on it the second time, so I was able to put it right back in. And then we're just kind of going swirl, swirl, swirl. It looks like I over swirled, but I promise I didn't. We're going to take a little bit of base coat so we can prime the ombre brush with that. And then we're going to put a layer of base coat, and we are not going to cure this. We're going to put a layer of base coat all over the nail. And then this way, it kind of works like a blooming gel. I think blooming gel would bloom it a little bit more, but I didn't really want anything super crazy. So the base gel works perfect for this look. There's some looks that you would really want to use the blooming gel over a base gel, but with this gave it exactly what I wanted, and I'm just kind of picking it up, and I'm not. So the bulk of the gel is on the side of the brush that is facing upwards. And I'm just kind of swooshing it down the nail. I'm going to pick up a little bit of a darker blue because I kind of want to make sure that's incorporated in there. And bam, we are done. Love it. Going to cure that. 60 seconds. Now we're going to top coat it. I'm not going to base coat it because I already have a base coat that I just put on there. So I don't need to worry about that. So I'm going to top coat it. Cure it for 60 seconds, and then you guys will see the finished look. I am obsessed with this nail. It is definitely my favorite of all of them, but I really love the nail, how these turned out. To me, they look so much better than my first attempt. I really adore them. So we've got this set, and then we have another set that I used. I did use gel, but I used Model 1s on the other hand. So this is for the color palette challenge, and I used the Nailzinacoffin decals, and both sets were really fun to make, and I love them. We're going to go in with our Nailzinacoffin cuticle oil up all of our fingers, rehydrate our skin because, you know, we filed and all. No, I didn't do anything on my nails, but what do you guys think of this shape? This is more, they're really long coffin nails that I cut down, so that made them more square. I kind of wanted to I have short square. I do not like them on me. Every time I put them on, I'm so just like, oh, those don't look good. But these longer, well, I guess they're like medium square. I really enjoy. I really like them. I think I will do more of these. Curious what you guys think about that. What do you guys think about the nail art? And have you tried Leav gel polish? Because if you haven't, I highly recommend it. You can find it on Amazon, but I'll also leave the link down in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.